Okay, what's up, y'all? So, it's Thursday morning, 7:30 in the morning. When I tell you guys I have not slept since watching this finale, I've been up literally tweeting and talking with different people and just processing everything, taking notes for this review. I couldn't sleep because of what happened. Like, honestly, I changed the title of this episode from When the Levee Breaks. I called this the ghetto red wedding because this was a catastrophe. Like, what? This was a travesty, a massacre. Like, what? Oh my God. Okay, so first off, thank you for everybody who was tweeting at me, checking in with me, and I was okay. Y'all know I had car troubles this past week, and I was picking up my aunt's car. I was planning to go to the event, take an Uber, do private parking, and then just reverse it back when I got home. I was supposed to leave the car was supposed to be ready by 5. It wasn't get ready till 8, so I already missed the little dinner that they have and the Q&A. So I came in right on time when the show was like previously on Star. I was like, oh, okay. And I walked into the proposal. I was like, okay, I'm here. It's all good. I got to see Mo. I got to meet her aunt. She is so dope. Me and her were literally reacting as if we were in our living room. Let me tell you, I love this girl. And I got to meet Amaya, guys. Oh my God, she is so sweet and so nice. I was geeking out. Literally, I hugged her 2 times. Honestly, she is just so sweet. She took pictures with people. Also, Leon was there. The guy that played Leon, he was there. I was like, when did you get here? I'm like, damn, you are fine. Like, God. Now I see why everybody be calling you. Ooh, let me stop. But yes, this review is going to be all over the place. I'm going to do a separate video for my season 4 expectations for Star because, my God. Ooh, okay, we got a lot to talk about. So I'm going to be going through the episode with also mini rants. So, yeah, okay. So we start off the episode with Miss Ruby. We're signing a scripture, and she basically ends up like, you're going to shoot me. We see someone pull a gun. We're thinking it's Olivia, and that it's the day after the wedding, after Alex and Derek left for their honeymoon. Cut to 72 hours later. I was like, are you kidding me? We cut to the ASAs. We see the little versions of like the girls as kids. We finally get to see a little Alex. And then we see them walking the ASA red carpet. Carlotta's so proud of them, telling them this is their moment. Oh my goodness. We had Little Deanie and Rachet perform. I was like, Jesus, Lord, forgive us for watching this. I'm like, damn, this guy is turned out right now. Let me grab my phone, y'all. I'm going to be going off of tweets that I sent, the rare tweets that I sent during and after the episode. So, yeah. So, basically, Rachet gets out the performance. Carlotta's like, why are you doing this, man? Rachet don't give a F. It's just like, he has turned out to the max. Little Deanie wouldn't shut up. And that's when Carlotta lets it out. It's like, you're my son. And then, not Little Deanie, Rachet lets out. It's like, my father, you know, he assaulted you. It was like, I'll remind you of your daddy. I'm like, you slap. He deserved that slap. Oh my God. Rachet was just a pain in the butt this whole episode. But, yeah, we get to the pop album category. Take 3 wins. But Little Deanie says, oh no, there's a mistake. Amber Drake won. I'm like, what in the Miss Universe Moonlight Oscar Steve Harvey is this? Are you kidding me? My girls, oh my God, my girls. Meanwhile, the whole award show's on TV. It cuts to a facility center, and we see Olivia just walking off into the elevator. I'm like, where is y'all's security measure, people? Where are the doctors or nurses? You just letting psych patients walk out of here left and right? What the hell? Damn. So we get to everyone on the porch. You know, Carlotta's trying to make the girls feel better, but they want to make sure Carlotta's okay. She knows that she has to deal with this stuff, but she want to focus on Alex's wedding, getting her ready for Derek's ghetto cousins. I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Oh, and they did the Cupid shuffle on the porch. I'm like, this is a fan moment. Just, oh man, it's a fan moment right here. Oh man, what else did we cut to? We get to see Cassie and Rashad in her office. Cassie's trying to explain to Rashad, like, don't be hating on Carlotta because literally she's honestly, it's not her fault. It really isn't her fault. Her stepfather abused her, and yes, you're the byproduct of that, but she wants to right this wrong and just try to deal with this and try to get it together. and be a family. So, yeah. And then as soon as he leaves, Xander's wife shows up. I'm like, why the wife here? Like, why are you here? And she's saying, oh, Xander, they found his butt at the warehouse, but not a body. I'm like, why we gotta pull Riverdale-ish? I know Chad Michael Murray's on Riverdale right now, but why we gotta pull this? Are you trying to segue something into season 4, possibly for the Browns to deal with? Because, goddamn. And the wife says, I got my eye on you. I'm like, oh my God, more problems. So then we cut to the next day. Alex and Derek are in the kitchen. They're doing the electric slide. I'm like, oh my God, y'all too cute. And Miss Ruby's back after X amount of months. We didn't know where she was at this whole half of the season. And she said, I wouldn't miss you two getting right with God after all the sex you had in my house. I'm like, you see, this is the black way. You got them shady family members. I'm like, I was waiting for that, either her or Bruce to say something. I'm like, oh man, I love Miss Ruby. And then she has a talk with both of them. I'm just like, this is just a sweet moment. This is like the three amigos. So I'm like, oh man. But then we cut to Star. She's getting ready to leave to go to court. Leaves dates with Cotton. Cotton gives her a talk. Tries to talk some sense into her. Saying, I know you're scared. You want to do best by your kid. And Star says she's doing best by Davis. And Carlotta goes with her to court. Even though she doesn't agree with her, she supports her and her baby the same way she did when she was pregnant. So, whew. Then we have Simone and Angel. They're still dealing with their mess. And basically the fact that, Angel's scared for her, but he doesn't know what the status of them is. I'm just like, damn, that's the only scene we get in this episode, and this is how we're going to leave off after? We're going to get to that. So then we see Carlotta and Bruce in the office, getting ready for Alice's bachelorette party, which I'm so happy we had a bachelorette party, by the way. We see old boy come in, the old billionaire guy. And basically, he's like, I'm sorry, I can't get a girl's residency, but I still want you to take the job. He's like, I'm going to think about it. And I know she wants to bring the girls to Vegas so bad. And I wish they had agreements on that. So we cut to the bachelorette party. Alice is drunk. I'm like, this is the first time we see her drunk. I'm like, damn, this is funny. And Ryan was laughing about it on Twitter. He was like, what was wrong with me? I'm like, girl, you funny, drunk. And then we get this and that. But meanwhile, this happens. Miss Ruby is at Bo's getting knocked out according to Alex. Derek comes home. He is drunk as a skunk from his bachelor party. In walks in Olivia, acting like she's Alex. She blindfolds him and she goes down on him. I'm like, no! When I tell you, me and half the people at that screening were crying when we saw that happen. We're like, no! That's not your wife! No! Like, damn, I hope that was the only thing. I'm praying that's the only thing. For what it show is the only thing that happened. Listen, Lee Daniels, do not make Olivia pregnant. I swear to God. I swear, if you make her pregnant, we're gonna protest, okay? Do not make her pregnant. I swear. If you don't believe me, go to the other people reviewing this finale. They said the same damn thing. Nope. I'm like, this dude can't recognize this girl's voice. I'm like, after 3 years, you don't know her moves in bed? Like, this is new. Nah. So yeah, it cuts between that and this and that. I'm like, oh God, this is gonna be a mess. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so we cut to Noah and Star in court. Star basically pleads her case, has video evidence from her apartment, which I didn't know she had video cameras in her apartment until now. Basically, everything played out. Noah, he starts getting flashbacks and sees that I actually put my son in danger. He almost died, and he gets his paternal rights taken away. Everyone wasn't shocked. I was like, y'all, do you remember Star's white, right? They're going to side with her, and you got the white mom, black dad. I mean, I hate to get into that, but it's kind of real life stuff. So, yeah. So, it's the day of the wedding. We have Star at the apartment waiting on the sitter. Jackson comes by. We're like, Jackson, why are you here, though? And basically, he comes to his senses like Amber is no good. She basically bribed one of the ASA judges, and Take Free actually won the ASA, which is awesome. He brought it over, and he offers to stand by her because he realizes all the fighting that she done and all the pushing that she did was for her child. And he's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm like, okay, Jackson. Okay. You know, yeah. Oh, God. So, basically, he offers to watch his Davis during the wedding. I'm like, we're not bringing Davis to the wedding? Although, I'm kind of glad we didn't bring Davis to the wedding, because I'm just, whoo. Also, where was Jaden? He wasn't the ring bearer, but at the same time, I'm glad Jaden wasn't at the wedding. So, yeah, we get to see Carlotta and Alex getting ready. She's in her dress. They have a moment, and really, you know, Alex, you know, tells Miss Carlotta how thankful she is for her, how she raised her more than her own parents did. I guess we're going 3 years. I guess we're 3 years in this timeline, because I thought we were like 2.5, because the series started in like December. So I guess we're 3 years in. So yeah. Also, Derek has a moment with Miss Ruby, and basically we find out his age. He's 27, and literally me and Mo did the math in our heads. We're like, he's 27? I'm like, what? So 21, 27. Age difference, you know, in the 20s, it don't matter, but like Alex was 19 when this show started. Derek was like 24 going on 25. I'm just like, okay, but you know what? We're gonna talk about season 4, okay? The kids are getting married. So they have a moment together, and I'm just like, something bad is gonna happen. Because they did the same thing at the beginning of the season when they were getting ready to move to New York. And as soon as he leaves, someone walks in. It's 2 dudes. I'm like, who are these dudes? And then they said Baghead. I'm like, no! They're the ones gonna be at the wedding? That was like the last scenario I had in my head. And literally I had it in my notes. I even tweeted. That was like the last scenario on my list. We get Miss Ruby saying her prayer. She went out like a G and they shot her. I could not watch. I just saw an arm fling off. I hit my head behind someone's head. I'm just like, no, Miss Ruby. How are you gonna bring her back only to kill her off? Like, damn, y'all. But yeah, we get to, my goodness, I'm going in between so many things. Also, the girls come over and, you know, they get ready. They see Alex in the dress. Star brings the ASA as there's something new. Simone's bringing a bracelet as there's something old. And they just have a family hug moment. Alex knows Star cut her dress. She's like, hey, you got your man? I'm trying to find mine at the wedding. I'm like, So Carlotta and Cassie have a moment. Basically, you know, she's scared about Xander being over her shoulder. And Carlotta's like, look, we're going to take him out. We're taking him out together this time. And then she says, I love you, Cass. I'm like, oh. Then we get Noah and Bobby. Bobby has cancer. I'm like, Lee, are you giving everybody cancer this year? Like, damn. He just got his dad back. And you gotta kill him off next year? Damn. God, give these people breaks. But they have a talk, and Noah wants to fight for his son and fight for his family. So, yes. I feel like I'm forgetting something in between. Oh my goodness. So, we get to the wedding. And when I tell you, I geeked out when Best Part came on, because I was hoping that was their first dance song. I'm just like, oh, my babies. They get to the end of the aisle, they do their vows, and we get flashbacks of Alex for the past 3 seasons. I'm like, oh my God, even though I watched it early, I still had the same emotions, and I cried during the screening, just watching them just declare their love for each other. Just like, our babies really made it. And then they had the Kiss from 102 at the same time playing as like the first kiss as husband and wife. I'm like, y'all. And y'all been complaining about them doing pecs all season. There was a full out wedding kiss. I'm like, you go ahead. And they jumped the broom. I'm like, oh, this is such a black wedding. But as soon as they're walking out, the guy that was from the house, he's standing there. I'm like, where the F is security? Where is security at? This wedding's at the 4 Seasons. Why is there no security? I'm like, because literally, I tweeted this out like months ago when the wedding was happening. We thought it was just Olivia. I'm like, where the F is security at? Everyone's telling me, oh no, that's too bougie, they're extra. Well, look what happened now. Look what happened now. We should have had security, okay? Because, god dang. So we get to the wedding. Simone does a cute old speech. we see Mateo and Carlotta interacting. He tells her, oh, the girls got the award back, so he definitely wants to buy out Gravity Records. And actually, Mateo actually offers the keys to the kingdom. I'm like, okay, look at this growth. And Noah, he comes to the wedding uninvited, wants to talk to Star, basically pleads his case. I want to be a family for Davis. I know we're both messed up, but we can fix it together. And literally in the back, Olivia walks in. I'm like, where is security? Derek jumps up. He's like, what the hell are you doing? She's giving a whole speech. Alice gets up, kind of taking off her earrings. Star's wearing the pounce. Literally, she bounds up, which that was her last night. And Alice was like, bitch, she turned her around, knocked her out. I was like, finally, I've been waiting for this since October. Like, thank you. Miss Bruce and Simone were like, ooh, but they were like, okay. And then Star was like, you see, that's my sister. I told her everything she knew. Ooh. And I tweeted out, I was like, Cotton taking out her earrings. She ready to fight. And Amaya retweeted me. It was like, I thought no one noticed. I'm like, ooh, I wish there was a tag team. I wish Alex and Star tag team. Alex, Star, and Cotton. Like, that's like a great fight. Ooh. Mind you, we got 5 minutes left in this episode. I almost said Brandy. Cassie trying to talk to Rashad, and literally she's like, look, I'm not worthy of forgiveness, but she forgave me. But she's a good soul. She's your mother. He walks out, and as soon as he walks out, the bankhead dudes walk in. One's in a suit, so he snuck in. And it's just a whole array of bullets. 3 hit Cassie. The rest hit the tables. The guy with the machine gun basically aimed at the front table. And Angel, knowing that Simone was sitting there, he jumped in front of it, basically taking those bullets. And everyone's down. Noah gets Star down. Derek is holding down, protecting her. And literally, they just walk out. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Cassie dead. Angel clinging to life. Mateo dead. And Noah and Star are like, we need to go to Davis. I mean, literally, they almost died. They need to go to Davis. That's when it snapped in Star's head that she wants Davis in her life forever. I'm like, whoo, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Now, we end off this episode with Star and Noah coming. I almost said Alex. Star is basically like, Davis, I'm so sorry. I'm never leaving you again. I'm like, oh no, the baby's going to be gone. Because I knew something's going to happen to the baby. The baby's going to be gone. I thought Jackson was going to kidnap him. But Jackson was knocked the F out. And the baby was gone. I'm like, she's like, where's my baby? Where's my baby? That's why she was crying in the preview. I'm like, Noah's mom obviously took the baby. We know that she took the baby. But, yeah, this finale had me all over my emotions. We got Dalek's moments, but that was sort of taken away from us. At least we got a nice little ceremony. And this wedding setup, this was on some Real Housewives levels. I'm like, we got the cherry blossom flowers. We got the rose petals on the sides. We got the violins in the corner. We got Fred Hammond presiding. I'm like, okay. I'm just mad we didn't even get a first dance or cut the cake. Man, but we did see Alice throw a punch. I was like, that College Park in her is going to come out. Like, oof, man. But yeah, that's my review of Star's season 3 finale. When the Levee breaks, aka the Ghetto Red Wedding. So I'm going to make a separate video for season 4. My expectations and predictions for season 4. Hopefully we get a renewal, because Star was trending the heck last night. It was #1 trending from 9 p.m. to 4 in the morning East Coast time. And y'all, that means why I didn't fall asleep. So anyway, I'll see y'all later for my other show reviews. I'll probably do some in the summer, but hopefully I'll see you guys I'll see you guys in September, all right? Peace.